my name is Lola. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. For today's video, I am going to be talking about a few things that I've been doing outside of the standard watching Netflix and playing Animal Crossing that everyone's been doing, that I'm doing to stay sane during quarantine. The very first thing on the list is I have been embroidering. So I just started a few days ago, but it's been a lot of fun. I definitely have fun doing little crafts and stuff. But embroidering has been a lot of fun because I just got embroidery hoops as part of my Adopt a Senior gift. And this is my first kind of official piece, I guess. I did a chain stitch and some French knots down here and some satin stitches, and I'm getting used to kind of like all the different types of stitches you can do. I've been working on getting my back stitches and chain stitches and running stitches more even. And the backs are a mess. Don't mind this. That's part of the t-shirt, but it's been also a great way for me to use a bunch of old t-shirts that I've had in my closet that I don't necessarily wear and are not in any good quality to give away or to donate. So this has been a great way for me to reuse them and make sure they're not just thrown out and wasted somewhere. This is the piece I've been working on right now, just as kind of a way for me to get used to other types of stitches as well and different patterns that I can use. This is some satin stitches I was doing on top of the fin. And I'm trying to work with color combinations and working underneath other stitches that I've already made as making a background. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the creativity of it because it's like drawing, but I can't actually draw. So this has been a fun way for me to let my lack of artistic ability kind of not be a downfall when it comes to creative outlet. So second thing I've been doing is cleaning. I'm not the most organized person, but quarantine has been the perfect time for me to kind of sort through everything. I've already started my bin of things I'm going to be taking with me to college. I have sorted through all my old makeup and face masks that I don't use, and those are gone. My closet is next. I'm going to be getting rid of more t-shirts that hopefully I will be embroidering on. I have a lot of plans to tie-dye and bleach and just revamp a lot of my clothes. Hopefully I'll be making a video regarding that. And it's been very satisfying, especially when I'm going through all these old drawers that I don't pay attention to. So to be able to clean out everything and sort through things I don't need, it makes me feel a lot more appreciative of what I do have, because I realize that there's so many little things that I just don't use. And I get to kind of focus, and having an organized room kind of allows me to have a more focused and organized mindset as well. Next thing I've been doing is crocheting. I don't have anything of that I have been working on with me because everything that I have crocheted, I've either given to my sister or my friends. But my mom has been crocheting too, and she made this cute little amigurumi ram as part of my college gift because the ram and the colors match the Jefferson mascot and colors, and that's my school. It's literally my favorite thing ever. It's so cute. It has a little belly. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been crocheting for a long time because my mom crochets, and it's really nice to be able to make things that I can give to my friends and to my sister, because embroidery I'm doing more for myself, but crocheting has been a lot more focused towards other people, so it's been really nice to get back into that. Next thing I've been doing is I've been doing my makeup a lot. I love doing my makeup, and I'm definitely growing my skills now. I'm stepping more out of my comfort zone. I finally did a winged cut crease the other day. I always tried to stay in my comfort zone whenever I was doing makeup. I would always just do the standard shade on the outside, shimmer on the inside, winged liner if that. But now I'm kind of getting used to more advanced techniques, not necessarily calling myself fancy or anything. And it's just been a lot of fun to kind of explore this part of my life that I've been so passionate about for so long. Before quarantine started, I was actually going to go to the Museum of Makeup for my birthday in New York because it was about to open the weekend of my birthday, and then Corona came. But it's been a lot of fun. I have a whole list. I have Pinterest boards and boards saved on Instagram of inspiration of looks that I really want to try out, and hopefully I will be able to succeed with the limited amount of products that I have. Next thing that I've been doing is YouTube, and obviously I just started kind of producing and creating YouTube videos, but I have been spending a lot of time watching YouTube videos on different topics. Workout videos on YouTube, dancing videos on YouTube. I've been watching cooking and baking videos. I've been watching a lot of educational videos on YouTube, especially during the climate that we have right now with everything going on with the Black Lives Matter movement, which I will touch on later. But YouTube is just a great resource to really be able to grow and expand my interests and my knowledge. So it's been taking up a big chunk of my time, and hopefully I will gain a new perspective in the whole creating aspect of it with this project. Next thing I've been doing is I have been talking to people. I'm not very good at keeping in touch with people because when I'm in my room, I'm just kind of by myself. I'm not making much effort to talk to a few people, but the friends that I have been talking to that have been my high school friends are the ones that I know are going to be sticking with me. Quarantine has been a great way for me to kind of see and understand who I'm really going to have these close-knit relationships with going into the future. Not to say that the people who I have these relationships with now won't matter. It's just I know that we aren't going to be talking every day, and I know that's also fine because when we all come home, we'll still be able to get together and we'll still be able to have the good relationship and good bond continuing that we've had throughout high school. But not only have I been talking to all my friends and just kind of like cohorts from high school, but I've also been keeping in contact with my teachers. A couple of my teachers are retiring this year as well as me graduating. So it's really sad that none of us get to spend our last few days at school together. So I've been really keeping in contact with them because every single teacher I've had has had major impact on me. So as school comes to a close, I've also been drafting a lot of emails that I want to send to each and every teacher that I've had all these 12 years of school, whether they remember me or not, because I have very vivid, distinct memories from each and every one of their classes, and it's just so heartbreaking that I'm not really going to be able to see them. There's a very slim chance that I'll be able to see them before I leave for college, even though I'm not going too far, but keeping in contact with certain teachers who have had such major impact on me is definitely the most heart-filling experience that I've had throughout all of quarantine, like consistently throughout. So yeah, keeping in contact with my teachers has been probably my favorite thing, but even though I'm not going to see them anymore, I do have other stuff to look forward to. I have been talking a lot with my college friends. I'm actually talking to my friends that are going to my university with me a lot more than I've really been talking to anyone else, but I got to meet my roommate, hopefully roommate. There's just a lot of talk about possibly not having roommates or something for college, which I hope won't happen, but she's amazing. I've been talking to so many girls who live in my area, like friends of friends who I didn't realize would become my friends. It's just really nice to know that I already have such a strong set of people to go into college with, and a lot of my time at home has been dedicated to talking to them, to building these relationships with them and getting to know them. And the more I get to know about them, the more I just really love them. Like I can tell that these are going to be good, strong friends throughout the next 4 years. Hopefully, well, more than 4 years. I'm in a separate program, so that's a whole other thing. Speaking of college, the next thing that I've been doing a lot is looking to the future. So I'm really excited for college. My high school experience was very involved, very busy, very not ideal. There have been some major negatives to it, but a lot of good. But I do eventually need to leave that behind. And I have been very excited to start my path to my professional life. I really want to be an occupational therapist. I've been fortunate enough to be able to shadow, and I know this is what I want to do, and I've been accepted into a really nice fast track program at Jefferson University. So I'm really excited to start that and know that eventually that's going to mean I'm going to be an OT and I'm going to be doing what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm really looking forward to starting that journey and meeting new people, getting into my classes. I really miss being in in-person classes because I do not learn well online, and as of right now, Jefferson is starting in person. So I'm really excited to start that. It's kind of keeping me going through all of this. It's been keeping me going through all of high school, knowing that I'm going to get to go to my dream school and live my best life. And because Jefferson is in the Philly area, I'm really excited to be exploring a new city. I'm going to be with this great group of girls I've been talking about, going to visit different parts of Philly, going to parties. My friends, some of my really close friends are going to schools nearby at like Drexel and New Sciences and Temple. So I'm going to get to see them. And at college, I'm going to be able to join so many different clubs that I'm already interested in just after doing my own research. I'm going to meet new people. Just really looking forward to my college experience and making it the best that it can possibly be. Next thing that I've been doing kind of relates to it, but I kind of see it as a little bit different of a view, is manifesting. So I have doubted myself a lot through the entire college application process. The application process for the program that I'm a part of has been quite daunting. The program that I'm a part of is very competitive and it's very well ranked, and the staff that they have in the health sciences and occupational therapy departments are amazing, and they are the people that I've been wanting to work with since the start. So I have been validating all my work by saying I will succeed. I will become a very successful and proud occupational therapist. I will be able to do good with my new profession. I will maintain these friendships that I am starting to build now. So it's been a lot of creating this mindset that I will obtain everything that I want to obtain, which is something that I have lacked in doing in the past. So I kind of wanted to change that, and this has been the best time to do so. Being able to do good with my profession, even though it's not in the political field, I have been manifesting and thinking of different ways that I, as an OT, whether it be as an OT or just as a person, can continue to make better differences in my country, which relates to the next thing I've been doing, which has been practicing my activism. We are in a period of revolution. We are going to be written in history books. This point in time, our kids are going to be learning about. They're going to hear about the looting. They're going to hear about the protests. They're going to hear about how our presidential administration has been handling this situation, how we have been rioting. And it's a very daunting time, especially because we are in the middle of a pandemic. And I live with my elderly grandfather. I have my asthmatic dad and my asthmatic brother. And I just want to be as careful as I can be. I know that there are safety precautions you can take regardless to be able to go out and practice your activism, but I have a fear that I can get them sick. So I have been doing anything that I can do from home to support this insane it shouldn't even be progressive, to be honest, this insane overdue movement. I've been signing as many protests as I can. I have been texting whatever numbers I need to text. I have been donating whatever I'm capable of donating as an unemployed high school senior. It's very daunting to know that I can't do more, but there are many resources, especially since we are in an age of technology and we have these resources through social media, through the internet, to find ways to help from home, even if we can't step out of our house and join these crowds of people marching in the streets, which I want so badly to do. But one of the things that I've been doing, especially like every day, I make myself do it at least once a day, is going through the different YouTube videos that are dedicating all the advertisement proceeds to Black Lives Matter charities. One in particular that everyone has been talking about is the one by Zoe Amira. I'm going to link that video as well as other videos and all the petitions I have been signing and links to charities down below. But these videos also open my eyes to so many different parts of Black culture. I've been educating myself not only through these videos, but by the research they are posting on these videos. The songs, I get to find new, smaller Black artists that I can support through streaming their music. A lot of great Black artists, makeup artists, potters, so many insanely talented people in the Black community who deserve a greater audience. Through their works, I have been able to not only learn about the history and the culture of the Black community and further understand their struggles, but also further understand that even though I am a person of color, that because of my lighter skin, I have a privilege. I've always recognized that, and I've always seen that because I am white passing, I'm never going to be, my Black friends and Black classmates are never going to be viewed the same as me, but I'm beginning to understand just how powerful that is, and just how I've always understood how unfair that is, but the extent to the lack of fairness that this reaches. So it's heartbreaking to know that it's been years, it's been decades, it's been generations, and we are still fighting this fight, but I will fight it to the end to the best of my ability. I urge that you do as well. And I will be linking everything down below. If I do make any money off of this, I will be donating anything I can to these charities that I also will be linking below. Thank you guys for watching. This has been very interesting for me to look back on. Hopefully this will continue, and hopefully we can build a platform to do a little more with.